We FGC yet?
FGC is definitely the big brother. All in the same family.
Definitely.
All in the family.
Yeah.
All in the same family.
Melee is like the redheaded stepchild, but like the really hot one.
The really hot redheaded stepchild.
stepchild.
Yeah, but like Harry Potter, you still got to stick that kid under the cupboard for under the stairs for a little while.
Let's go. And it looks like we're getting into it right now with Drephen and ORLY versus Davidcue and Law. Drephen and ORLY are the red team, I believe.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
So I'm a big believer that in doubles, the first stock is actually like the most important because tempo is such a huge deal in doubles. And at the first stock, whoever gets that initial, double kill or single kill trade is going to be able to carry that advantage throughout the rest of the match if things like don't drastically change.
And as you can see, like the chaotic nature of the doubles matches, like really increases the value of a lead.
Yeah, I really love that they started on Yoshi's is my favorite doubles stage.
Of course,
because
everyone's hitting each other all the time.
Yeah. All of your doubles like ideas and ideology can sometimes just get thrown out the window because you have Marth's forward smash that covers the whole stage. Sheik's down smash is like half the area.
And dash attack.
Right.
Fox's F smash, or Falco's for that matter, can go the distance.
Right.
Plus, you include Randall and Shy Guys, and that just messes everything up.
Yeah.
But so
Drephen was taken to the edge there and then got bodied. He lost his first stock after like edge camping for half a minute.
Sheik's down smash 2. Add that to the list of things that just cover everything.
Right.
There's a lot of oh my god with the
chains to nowhere.
Chains to nothing.
Whips and chains exciting.
Man, if that was a tether move, that would be OP. But sad.
Ideas for
HD?
Melee HD Plus. Melee HD has got to be the same thing.
Hyper Melee HD Turbo Tournament Edition.
Yeah, that's how we get into the FGC.
That's how we get it.
That's how we get in.
Add adjectives to the name.
Yeah. And tails.
Tails.
Right now, red team and blue team, though, going pretty even. Yeah. A little bit of higher percent on red, and I don't like the positioning of Drephen right here. He's making his way across, though, to help ORLY.
Oh, okay, not needed. Randall coming in, though, picking up the slack.
And by the way, we haven't mentioned it. This is the ORLY Fox.
Oh, this is ORLY Fox. ORLY, for those of you who are not in Chicago, ORLY is Captain Falcon. But he's been messing with the Fox lately.
Yeah. And especially in doubles, like Fox's move economy, the amount he gets off of these really fast moves is crazy. Falcon is not bad, but Fox is by far, I think better than Falcon.
Yeah, Fox has way better options out of shield too, and that helps when you're just trying to block both your teammate's attack and your opponent's attack. Blue team pulling ahead though.
Yeah, Drephen unable to tank that stock longer than I believe Davidcue Falcon.
Unfortunate for Drephen, but ORLY cleans it up with an up air, and that'll about do it for the blue team. That was like 10 seconds when I was like, blue team's ahead, and now that's doubles, man.
All right, let's see that 1v2.
Okay.
I think this is Law. He's going in fast.
Switching sides here. Okay.
Falco trying to position himself so that red team hits each other. That's really your only good bet in doubles is preying on your opponent's lack of synergy. Okay.
Yep. I mean, we saw a little bit of it there. We're really failing to clean up stocks.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Double tilt. Oh my gosh, the tech on the platform, and then really hits Drephen a little bit.
Ooh, the down air ill-advised.
Yeah, I wish he'd gone with a neutral air back air there. It should be lights out, but the shield comes out just in time.
No coverage.
This is a long 1v2.
Oh my God, is blue team gonna bring this back?
No.
Okay, no.
But one for the books. You got
that was close.
He got a lot done.
Mission complete. And we're really taking a sip of the smart water. He's got to get the brains going.
I see a big sigh. So the dude with the Adidas. I believe he was the Falco. I don't know if it's Law or Davidcue. We'll have to figure that out with some context.
And look at the zoom in on the team. This is great camera work. Shout out to the Combo Breaker.
Yeah, look at that. I always zoom in more on Drephen. That's what I want in life.
I want to see this man's eyebrows.
Honestly, I could do with the player cam just being a very slowly, like 1% per second, zoom in on Drephen throughout the match until finally get to the last stock and you just see him raise an eyebrow.
Yeah. And then it's greatest meme of June.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
FD, what do you think about this pick?
It's sort of the battlefield of doubles, in my opinion.
Besides Battlefield?
Yeah, well, in that it's neutral. I think Battlefield's actually kind of his tougher spaces for recovery.
Oh, you mean from a neutral standpoint?
From being the most neutral, it allows for team combos in a pretty safe way for any kind of team composition.
Oh, people are just losing stocks. People getting grabbed enough for it all over the place.
Yeah, this is a back and forth first stock. We got 7-6 though. Red team with a slight lead. Drephen on the edge again at high percent.
He's got to keep these stocks. He's definitely been assigned a tank in this battle right here. He's just going to camp ledge for a little bit, try and get a hit. There we go.
He's doing the Mewtwo King.
Yeah, dude. It's safe.
Wait till your teammate.
Oh, no! Oh, boy, that was rough. But holding up the shield,
everybody clenches.
Yes. Okay. Oh, can't clean it up. A little too much knockback on there, but alas.
Yeah.
O'Reilly's own air cleaning
Cute
that up
moves
for
from
him.
blue team. Lon, Davidcue have a chance to bring this back, but they definitely are at a percent deficit. They need to find a way to take advantage of Drephen separating himself.
Okay, Drephen, okay, nice. Somehow finds the fair there, but blue team gets back on. Drephen, clean up the stock.
Right,
this should do it. No, not quite.
Right here, be watching O'Reilly because he's the one that can fade out.
Ooh, misses that shine and the tech, and he's dead. Ooh, that's so unfortunate.
So when you're watching doubles, if you're ever like overwhelmed with the action, usually the rule is if you see like one guy getting ready to edge guard somebody, look at whoever's being edge guarded. Look at the teammate. See how they're able to save or interrupt a disadvantageous 1v1.
If they are able to, which is a very, very important part about this, is bailing out your opponent or your partner.
Yeah, we need those bailouts.
We need those bailouts.
We need that Federal Reserve.
Okay, and oh, double jump just in time to get out of the down air.
Yeah, this has definitely closed the gap. They've managed to bring it back to a certain extent. I think a quick gimp on O'Reilly puts the solidly in blue team's favor.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty even up now, and there he goes. There's O'Reilly.
They don't need a quick gimp.
No.
Just kill him off the top at high percent. Oh, really?
Okay, with the back air.
Gonna get the team combo. So look at Fox right now.
Drephen should clean this up, all right.
Yeah. See how O'Reilly locks out Blue Fox so he can't go and help his teammate? They
Beautiful lunge 20 combo.
Yep.
Oh, no!
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, now it's O'Reilly's turn to pick up all this slack.
Yeah, now O'Reilly suddenly has to 1v2. They dropped the 1v2 on the edge at the last second. That's going to be enough for Team Blue to sneak their way.
Ooh, that is unfortunate for our local heroes. Is that everyone's?
Everybody's a local
Everyone's
hero.
a local hero, yeah.
Yeah. It's like with every tournament, local becomes more and more relative until you get to like you're very local. And it's like
then
the
it's
guy
like the
that
homies. Then it's the homies. That's like down the street from you guy.
The homies versus the weirdos.
Yeah, as the region shrinks, then like the bonds become tighter.
It becomes much more personality based. Like when you're out of state, it doesn't matter how weird that guy you love that's like from your town is. You are gonna cheer for him.
You're rooting for him. Yeah, yeah. Even if you got beef in the bracket or something, like you're rooting for him. Okay, and O'Reilly doing the character switch, going to his dude.
Yeah.
Captain Falcon, the man in red.
Yeah, he was bleeding a little bit last game. I thought that they had good, setups every once in a while, but execution is definitely not where it needed to be.
Yeah, their team combos were a little off, and I think that might have something to do with O'Reilly's slightly less familiarity with Fox.
Yeah. This is a pretty even versus stock. Drephen should be able to clean up that Falco. Yep. Now they need to be able to turn this into a second one.
Oh, and that's another one. I don't think he can save.
Yeah. That's the classic versus stock. Can they get a third? Holy moly! This
this
sucks.
all came from trying to save his teammate.
This sucks.
He's dead for trying to help out his man. Okay, that's all right. Blue team hasn't given up yet.
You know, gotta know when to hold them. Gotta know when to fold them.
Who's saying that?
I don't know, but if
Garth Brooks or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Might as well be.
I'm just gonna say yes. You
Ted
could have said
Nugent,
every single any name, and I would have said yes.
That's
Ted Cruz, right? Sounds like a country guy.
Any song about poker has got to be country.
Oh
my
really?
God. But getting the meteor cancel, and then he actually might eat it for this one. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, that makes me happy. I love it. I love it when Falcons do dumb stuff that looks cool, and then they just get boxed.
Yeah, dude. Style. You have to stick your landing on style, or else you look like just a buffoon.
Yeah. That's what makes style stylish. Is if it works.
If it works.
If it doesn't work, you know, that's what you're risking.
The finest line between looking like an idiot and looking like a god.
That being said, hey, they're up 5-3.
Yep.
They have a little bit of wiggle room to mess around and go for the big hits.
Yeah, start to see O'Reilly style bit here.
Yeah.
Watch him go.
See how
being solid as ever. Everyone gets the knee. Everyone gets the knee. And there's a little part in O'Reilly's dark soul that is brighter because of that.
And O'Reilly's heart grew 3 sizes that day. If you check under your chair, you'll find that you too got a knee.
This should be pretty easy. Oh, okay, that was kind of cool. Didn't reverse it, but no knee.
All right, Drephen.
All right.
Let's go blue
Dash attack, boys.
Law or Davidcue?
No. Okay.
What a jerk. What a jerk.
I know, what a B. And the fist bumps, the GGs. Yeah. Drephen and O'Reilly move on in the loser side of bracket.
Yes, they'll be moving into losers semifinals.